started Hearts and Intentions with 150k. Our revenue is already hitting in millions. Hi, my name is Deborah Olugbade, and I'm the founder at Hearts and Intentions Company Limited. At Hearts and Intentions, we're a gift brand located in Lagos, Nigeria, and our focus is on helping you with gift items that help you to nurture and build relationships. Any type of relationship, right? Whether with your clients, with your partner, romantic partner, with friends. That is our goal at Hearts and Intentions, and that's what we do. Would I say there's any misconception? Maybe this one, maybe not the Valentine misconception that gift vendors are not creative. I know it's a table that I'm shaking, but there are two sides to it, right? There's the side of, oh, this is what is in market, this is what the clients can afford, or major clients, especially if you work with data in your brand. And that is what you can go for. And there's the side where there's a client who, I had a client come to me during Valentine and was like, Shebi Valentine package is supposed to be just chocolate and perfume. When people on Twitter were like, if that's in your package, you are not creative. But yeah, it's more, gift packages should be more about your recipient. If a vendor should put this, and this, and it's not something your recipient will like, it's simple. Just tell them, oh, I would like my own package to have this. There's no stress. That's just simply it. There's no need to fight. I've always been a gift person. I've always been that person that tries to keep up with every relationship in her life. But adulthood is adulting now, but that's by the way. So 2022, I had a bit of ups and downs, and I don't want to go into details, but yeah, one of it helped me to realize that God was trying to teach me the importance of nurturing relationships. And one of the methods of nurturing relationships is through gifting. So I had the nudge in 2022, but I ran away because I didn't want to go into business again. I ran businesses in university. I was like, no, it's not yet time. So I ran away. 2023, it came back again. And yada yada, I kept running like Jonah ran away from what God asked him to do. So it was a case of that. Eventually, 2024, I knew it was time. That's 2024. No, that's 2023. Somehow I knew it was time to start. And ever since, it's been reviews of, oh, this is what you're supposed to be doing, yada yada. If you experience Hearts and Intentions, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was God. It was simply God asking me to do this as an assignment. But yeah, jokes aside, I've just been days where I was very tired. Yes, I'm like, who sent me? But that quitting, not yet. I'm just going to clock 2 years in May. So I don't think I've had that moment of, I want to stop. Stop, okay? Now I won't give up, lose. So I was listening to a YouTube. I was listening actually, not watching, but yeah. And they mentioned something about how that they realized that if they had started things years ago, it would have been better. Yes, I understand that there are limitations, but even in limitations, there are way outs. If you just really sit deep and think about it, there's a way out. If it's money that is the issue, okay, how can you bypass money and go? For instance, I started Hearts and Intentions with 150k. Our revenue is hitting, and that was just 2023. Our revenue is already hitting in millions. I started with just 150k. So if it's people, if it's money, you have people. And even when I started, I didn't use the money. I used more of connections, more of the people I have built relationships with. So you have from something. So if you don't have money, you have people. If you don't have people, you have social media, you have Instagram. You can start. Yes, there are some aspects of business, or there are some types of businesses where you need intensive capital. Like say you want to start a restaurant. But yeah, you should not start with a restaurant. Start with something smaller. How can you cook for people without having to set up a restaurant? How can you start from the smallest things? When you want to do, goals is from when you break it down. You don't have to start from a very mighty goal. You break it down. What's the littlest thing that I can do to take a step forward? There are lots of things. One is data. Try to keep data of your business. I have every single data of everyone who has patronized us since day one, and it's going to continue like that. And I'm really grateful for that. I have to say that because it was something I didn't do previously, and then I made up my mind that when I started this one, I was going to do it, and it's been a game changer. Data would help in your business. Another thing would be structure. Yes, as much as you've heard it enough, you can't hear it enough. If you don't have structure in your business, whether you are one person, even if it's just you. I have a team of 4. I have a team of 4. I'm the 5th person. And we started when we were just 3. And I'm really grateful for the foundation that I had laid when we were just 3. Because it has really helped. I can't count the number of times that I probably forgot something, but because of a structure that I had set, it was taken care of. So yeah, structure is very good. Another thing would be God, or more like the most important thing. I can't answer that question without talking about God, because there are days where I'm like, okay, where do I go from here? We need to do this thing. How do we do it? God, what's the way forward? How can you help us? What do we need to do? And very little things that pop up in my head from Him. And it's a game changer. So yeah. You have to invest in marketing. There's no two way about it. Except, I don't understand. If you are running a business, it's to make money, right? Even if you're not running, even if it's an NGO and you're not making money, you need people to know about your brand. You need people to, beyond your circle of influence, beyond the people that are around you, how far can you go? And that is really what marketing is. How can your brand get to the faces of people, be in their faces, such that they get to choose you? So yeah, marketing is very, 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 very important in a business. So yes, that's it from me. My name is Deborah Olugbade, and I'm the founder at Hearts and Intentions Company Limited. So those.